For workers here, this must have looked like the gates of hell, their workplace reduced to an inferno. A blaze that took the lives of several of the 170 people inside when it started. Firefighters battled through the night to bring the blaze under control, working in cramped, dangerous conditions. This is what was left. It's not yet clear how the fire started. One worker said the silencer on a machine exploded. Local officials are blaming water shortages and a lack of a nearby fire station for allowing it to spread. One thing is certain, the workers here had to run for their lives.
When we learned that the fire had started, people had already started to come down. We immediately came out. Then we saw that the fire had started to creep up. By then everyone had started to rush out from the upper floors.
Some were not so lucky. Emergency services say the bodies of those who died were charred beyond recognition. Outside, families faced an agonizing wait for news of loved ones, like this distraught wife of a missing worker.
He went home for lunch at around 1 and returned to the factory at 3. He's been missing since that time.
The fire at the Aswad plant is the latest of many in Bangladesh's clothing industry, which provides for more than 2/3 of its export earnings. The Rana Plaza collapse in April was the worst in the country's history, claiming more than 1,100 lives. It led to a groundbreaking accord on fire and building safety, to which well-known British brands such as Primark, Next and Morrisons are signatories. The last of the exhausted firemen are about to leave after fighting this blaze for more than 10 hours earlier today. A smoldering factory lies inside. This is another tragedy in a string of industrial disasters that Bangladesh's garment industry has seen that has resulted in the loss of thousands of lives. Whether this will increase and improve worker safety and fire safety at factories remains to be seen. Mahfouz Sadiq, BBC News, Ghazipur.